God.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Damn, that threw me
I'm
off.
sorry, mask. Look at the mask. I promise my we'll have our mask.
Let me get that. I think I left from my jacket.
Okay, hold on, let me get out this guy right here. I have a fresh mask. Oh, what's up, man? Yo, tell everybody where they can find you at. Normally we go with the Instagram and all your social media plugins. Where we can find you at, brother?
Just type in "It's Gorgeous" on anything. Space. Make sure you space it. Don't put it together. ITS' space GORGEOUS, and then a whole bunch of stuff gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Go follow, like, and support all of it. It's Gorgeous Radio. It's Gorgeous Musique. It's Gorgeous Cloth. It's Gorgeous Musique Awards. It's Gorgeous Studios. Go ahead and follow all of it. It is.
It is, man. Hey, my brother right to the right. Where can we find you at, bro?
Bro, you can find me on That's a Bad Motherfucker. You can go on OG_Frank on Instagram.
OG_Frank. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Super Saiyan Santi. Shout out to Quana Violence. She can't make it today. Shout out Quana. Shout out at Rex Carolus. Everybody under the weather, but it's me and OG here. We got It's Gorgeous. It's Gorgeous Musique. It's Gorgeous Radio. It's Gorgeous everything.
Hell yeah.
It is, man.
Follow
my brother here. Man, I am blessed to have you here. I checked everything out that you had online. Bro, you guys are doing some big things.
I appreciate it, man.
Huge, man. That's your artists, the clothing. If you can just give a brief description, because how we go through the show, we'll jump into just trending topics, and then we'll just jump into your interview. Right now, we about to go get some seafood.
Yep.
Some The man got the seafood. We got the seafood. We about to hit the seafood up hard.
Hungry.
I'm hungry, the motherfucker. So, brief description of all that you do.
So, to be honest, my close partner JMO. Big shout out to JMO. Big shout out to Oso Focus and Iconic Quest. But my partner, she said, you need to give more credit to yourself. I love giving credit to my team because the reason why I'm able to do all that's getting done is because of my team. We just recently shot the pilot for Men of Business in November right here in DC. It was a success. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be at least an hour and a half. We just recently opened up our second recording studio in Las Vegas. We have one on Rancho in Washington, on the west side of Las Vegas, and we have one on Tropicana in Maryland, fairly east to the Las Vegas Strip by UNLV.
Wow.
And we're also working on opening up a location down here in DC, a multimedia location. That should be coming very soon. I don't want to put a date on it because I like to hold myself to my word.
I understand.
So I want y'all to pin me against the wall. Starting January 8th, I just started my 6-month tour. I'll be leaving here on the 13th, going to Oklahoma. Shout out to Cut Classic and my business manager, Sir Man, aka Chad Baker. He's setting up a lot of stuff for us down there in Oklahoma City and Tulsa. Shout out to my team down there in Oklahoma as well. I'm going to be down there for 3 weeks. Then I'm going to be going to Atlanta for a month. Then I'll be going to South Carolina, North Carolina. I might double back to Miami as well. Philly, and then New York to end everything, and I'm going to fly back to the West Coast. So that's what y'all going to be seeing within these next 6 months. Also, we're adding a new genre to our label, which is R&B. Okay. We signed over 30 artists in 2020. We plan on signing another 20 or 30 in 2021. The ball has already begun to bounce. I also started a new web series called Icebox.
Yeah.
It drops every Friday.
With the kid, right?
Yes. Shout out to my
the kid, man. I like his music.
President, the kid in Vegas. Also shout out to my studio manager and cameraman, Ave, and my VP, Couture. They definitely holding it down in Vegas for everything that we got going on down there. Man, we got new merch coming out, but more than anything, now we're starting to help other people brand themselves. We just picked up 4 new brands that we're going to begin. Actually, the process has already started. Now we can embroider clothes. We also can screen print.
So you have your own machine and everything. You have everything.
A whole lineup.
You have your own system.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody.
Wow, man, that's great.
So, yeah, that's coming also. You know, you can order your clothes through us. We don't just do the work. We also have our own inventory. We just made another big order last night. So we got every single size for t-shirts and hoodies. So we can custom make all your merch. So that's something else that we got coming. It's a lot of things going on, man. I can't remember everything. But
Yo, you blessed us with a lot.
I'm like,
definitely
damn,
a lot of things going on, man. So
I need to do more.
Right? Yo,
Shit.
when I watched everything that he has been doing, I'm like, I need to go 10 times harder. You are motivation. Yeah, everything you do is motivation. It motivated me. I just finished watching, and y'all, I'm not real quick, jump into Netflix. We watch a lot of Netflix.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tony Parker just put a doc out on Netflix.
Really?
Man, it's dope. And that motivated me. And then I checked out your stuff right afterwards, and I was like, I need to go hard, man. Nothing can slow me down. Nothing can stop me if I got brothers out here doing it like this out here. So shout out to you, man. Much respect. We respect you here.
Man, appreciate it.
I'm gonna edit that part out so my wife don't hear everything he doing. She like,
she like, nigga, you ain't doing shit.
He was just playing. He don't be doing all that. Damn, brother. Yeah, you are blessed. It's good that you on it. You know.
Appreciate it.
So, topic that we're gonna talk about, man. What just happened? At the Capitol.
Hell yeah.
I don't really talk politics on average. This is the man that always gets me to talk it, to speak it. But that shit was wild. What's your take on all that? What do you think about what you saw?
I'm really the Walmart when it comes to any topic, because at the end of the day, I feel everybody has their reasoning for doing whatever it is that they do. So, you know, some people might be like, oh, you know, how can you side with that? I'm not siding with anything. I'm just saying everybody has a reason for doing what it is that they do. I do feel that if I'm Donald Trump, I will feel powerful. That people are willing to fight for me to stay in the White House.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That the people are willing to fight for me. I ain't seen one president that they didn't fought to keep in the White House. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, this definitely a milestone. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely history being made.
Yeah.
You know, we just watched Trump supporters fight for him to stay in the White House. They fighting for him.
They were gonna rough it off. They weren't gonna just like fight. They were gonna just like, you know what? We know he lost. We're gonna take it anyway.
No, somebody got shot. You see Shorty get shot in the neck?
But prior to that, they had 180 representatives go and try to overturn the votes and the electoral votes.
Yeah, you told me that as well. Yeah.
You know, they got shot. He's been riling them up. I've been seeing him because I drive through the city just about every day, and I've been seeing, especially when I go through Capitol Hill. And I knew something was happening because it seemed like it was a little too tense, a little too much. I don't know where the military or the Capitol Police came in, because normally that wouldn't happen. Like they said, the Black Lives Matter was down here, peaceful protest, bro. They had like tanks out.
But see, you gotta understand something. You know, a lot of times we say, well, when it's white people, they don't have the same problems as us. When it's black people. Well, a lot of times when it's white people, the white people don't actually do something. They're actually just there. You know, when they see black people, they fear us because they feel that we're going to really do some action. You know what I'm saying? So you have to factor in, you know, history and what it looks like when black people get together and go crazy in comparison to what it looks like when white people get together and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's no exception for it, but you also have to factor in and think about it. Also, it's levels to how things work. Like they say, when there's black people around, you know, people getting arrested, they getting beat, they getting this, they that. When there's white people around, nothing happens. Don't say nothing happens. These people out here own businesses, chains, franchises.
One of them was a congressman.
FBI knocking their ass off.
They had congressmen and representatives out there.
Yeah, don't think that the FBI ain't gonna get in your ass.
Tell me about it, right?
The only
FBI gonna lock your ass up.
The only difference is this group were the same group that some of these hate groups that were trying to kidnap the governor of Minnesota.
Yeah.
And they were gonna string her up and all this. So this wasn't like your normal white groups that get together to protest. These were hate groups.
Wow.
You know, it was like 3 or 4 large hate groups. And they were advertising it on social media. We're going to bring out guns. So this wasn't like a normal group. They knew this was going to happen, but they were not prepared. And it looked like the Capitol Police were Trump supporters because they just let these ones. They're like, you know what?
There were some
in.
videos of some people.
Well, they were very friendly with
letting
them
in. I saw some videos
you
online.
know, and I seen that too. And that's why I said, you know, it definitely is a sense of friendly. But we gotta think about something. We're talking about local situations now. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about people that are in power. You know what I'm saying? So these people that are in power, yes, they didn't get roughed up. But FBI getting in that ass.
Yeah.
Also, they gonna lose shit when it come to their businesses. People not gonna support some of their companies no more.
Yep.
You know, they gonna lose their seats at tables.
Yeah.
People don't understand the levels of punishment that you can have. Whooping my ass ain't a pinch of nothing when you start talking about me losing my seat at the board of directors.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal. Now you're not eating.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about losing sponsorships.
Yeah.
Nike don't stand behind none of this shit.
None of that shit.
Companies, businesses itself do not stand behind what the fuck it is that's going on.
Not at all.
Understand that, because supporting Trump, whatever. But when you start breaking the law, companies don't stand behind you. So if you're a part of that company, if you work for that company, I think somebody got fired because they was protesting with their badge on.
Bro, he had his name badge from work.
Man, they fired
Out
his
there.
ass.
And he was right in front of the camera. I think they was drinking, man. They had to be drinking to get that riled up. Yeah,
Bye.
he got fired. You know, they got 180 signatures already to draft this to get Trump out of office. You know.
What is that for?
Well, they're gonna,
a few days left. Is that save face? It's like, what is that for? What is that for?
Bro, what's that word that they're doing there? Impeach.
Impeach.
If
What
they
is that
impeach you
for?
twice, he cannot be in office again. He can't even run.
Why they impeaching him if he already lost the election?
Well,
Yeah.
the reason why they're trying to impeach him is because he's doing things like moving around warships and doing stuff just to spite, and they think that he might try to. They got this march coming up on the 17th, 18th, 19th that they're online talking about. They're going to bring their guns. Everybody's coming. It's going to be a big showdown, and they're thinking he can rile them up again and say a few words, and who knows where. It could have been a lot worse had they broken through that door. Allegedly,
When the vice president was in.
Allegedly, you know what they were supposed to do, right?
No,
they
what
were
is
supposed to kidnap Mike Pence.
Wow.
And they were supposed to hang somebody. I guess that might have been somebody. They were supposed to hang somebody. They had twist ties. They had all this stuff to kidnap. Bro, it would have been terrible had they got through that door. I just feel like after they broke in and started tearing up and fighting, the Capitol Police, half of them were just way too friendly.
So, if black folks was out there running.
Oh, they'd have been shot. Did you see the chase the brother up the stairs?
Yeah, he
kept turning around.
But you know what?
Like, bro,
he didn't run up the stairs to run away. He also didn't. I felt like he didn't want to take it there, and he also wanted backup. Because when he got to the top of the stairs, it was a whole team of people there waiting with him.
Bro, I'd have been shooting.
I know people hate my opinions, man. I don't care.
No, go ahead, brother.
But y'all just gotta really be like, damn, man. That boy fighting hard to stay in the White House.
Hard, bro. Hard, bro.
Okay.
I got to support the fact that he fighting so hard, man. He is not
bro, you know what?
up, man.
I can go with the pro and the con, too. You are definitely right. I've never seen any base of people fight this hard for somebody like that to try to overturn the election, to try to just, we know he lost, but we're going to take it anyway. You're trying to rough off the presidency.
That's what they're trying to do.
But see, you know what this shows more than anything? That at least his supporters are his supporters.
Yeah.
And that's something that you rarely see. Mm-hmm. People are followers, and they go where the people go. Mm-hmm. These people, they are with him.
Yes, they are.
They are definitely.
And they support him.
Yeah.
Whether it's jail, sacrificing the company, whatever it is, they support him, man. And at the end of the day, hey, man, it ain't for nobody to agree or accept. Regardless, it don't even matter. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They support him.
Yeah.
Right,
But whether or not that changes anything, they support him, man. And that's why I tell people, like, you know what I'm saying, just to lean a little bit on reference to business and music. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's what people need in life.
Yeah.
You need real supporters.
Real supporters. Yes, true.
That man has real supporters.
He got about 75.
You can say whatever you want to say about him, but I bet you ain't got nobody support you like he do.
He got 75 million supporters.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, man, I hope this situation gets better, man. Just move to another topic, yo. Just quick shout out to, and hopefully feeling better. Dr. Dre was in ICU.
Yeah.
That was crazy when I read that. I hear he's doing better. I see, you from Cali.
Yes, sir.
You're influenced by that music, I can only assume.
Definitely. Tupac and Snoop Dogg was my favorite rappers. First Tupac, then Snoop Dogg.
I saw that you really enjoy Snoop's ability to just be in all types of businesses. And I see that's...
Yes,
what you're
that's
doing.
definitely one of the things that was first to me to see that really helped my difference in what it was that I was looking for or I liked was me seeing entrepreneurship with individuals like Snoop Dogg, Master P, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, so on and so forth, to see them individuals not just be in the music industry or not just be rappers, but really be entrepreneurs, really be businessmen.
Yeah. So, if I can ask a question, I see you have your hand in multiple things. What is your favorite of all?
Favorite.
Like, what's your favorite? Is it the clothing? Is it the music? Is it? Now I see you also with liquor. You're doing. You have a.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of liquor, man?
Oh, we got over 30 brands.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
Boosie Juice is the one I believe is one that's.
Yeah, it's one of the main ones I'm pushing. Boosie Juice and Boone's Bourbon. Shout out to Boone's Bourbon. It just made number 5 on Forbes list.
Oh,
Congratulations.
man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that was big. One of the top 5 bourbons.
So out of all those things that you do, what would you say is your most? What do you like the most?
That's a gorgeous question. I can't really say honestly because I personally don't fully do any of them. So I oversee them, but I personally don't fully do any of them.
Okay.
I could say some of my best experiences were the music awards that I do and the movie I filmed.
Okay.
I would say those were my best experiences, or better yet, my greatest challenges.
Why were they greatest challenges?
Well, it was the first movie I ever did, and there was over, I want to say, 9 or 10 locations. So it wasn't something that was stationary. We had gunfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the things. Dealing with actors, making sure that they can act out the roles how I seen them. The makeup. We had a makeup artist on deck throughout the whole film to be able to do touch-ups along the way. Making sure that you film during the time of day that is supposed to match. You really want to try to knock out as many scenes as possible at one location in comparison to just bouncing from this location to that location. But also you got to factor in the time of day it needs to be, making sure you align the outfits up so therefore they fit on the day that they were supposed to have worn them. It's like full circle. It's a lot of people, they pull out a camera and then they say action and they think, oh, that's all it is. Yeah, if you shoot some bullshit, it is. But if you want to shop your shit to the majors and you want to get a budget or you want to get a deal, yeah, man, you got to really come with it. Like,
yeah. And that's what you do. That's why it's gorgeous. If you don't mind, I know you answered this question many times, but if you can let our fans know and our listeners know why it's gorgeous. Why gorgeous?
Man, because everything gorgeous. It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? When you think of the name, it's something that don't exist. But beyond that, it being its own thing and it's being something that doesn't exist, it's nothing that you could say. It comes to your mind when you think of It's Gorgeous, that's bad. So if somebody said, hey man, I rock with It's Gorgeous, somebody thinking it's gorgeous is like, oh, there's something good about that.
Gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? It gotta at least look good. They gotta be doing something right over there. So, you know, people have to understand your brand name or your company name, it gotta speak for something. This is like how all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? If you hear all gas, no brakes, that means, hey man, them dudes working hard over there.
All gas.
You know what I'm saying? Them dudes is pressured. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take the brakes off the car, don't need them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, your name has to stand for something. I feel like a lot of times people, they just make some shit up, man. You know, they try to make it up to align with the product they have or what it is that they're doing at the moment. And it just don't match sometimes. And then you try to add something to something that don't match. And it's like, what is that?
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It is.
It is.
Well, it's good that you have a passion about your work, and that says a lot about your character. You know, so it will speak for itself.
Man, it is. The work. I went through all your work yesterday, and in fact, for a couple of weeks, we've been talking, and then yesterday I just really did a deep dive, and I was like, wow, what you all have done. Let me ask this question: when did you begin your attack on the music? What came first? Was it the music or was it which business?
Modeling came first.
Okay.
So it started off with the modeling, and then it went from the modeling to the music industry.
Okay.
And then our secretarial service came third, and I think clothing. I want to say clothing came. No, the music awards came. The music awards came, then the clothing, and then the radio station.
Wow.
So y'all got bell bottoms?
Bell bottoms?
Yeah.
What's bell bottoms?
You don't know like the jeans, the flare jeans.
Bell bottoms?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You said bell bottles. I don't know. Is it a liquor or something? I got bell bottles. Bell bottles is from back in the day, man.
Bruh, I'm from back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to have that right.
Bruh, I ordered some bell. Look, by the way, anybody orders from Wish, it's gonna take about 2 months. I ordered on Thanksgiving.
Wish you got here a little bit faster.
I ain't got my bell. That's why they call it Wish, huh?
That's crazy.
You better hope that shit one leg ain't longer than the other two.
I want my bell bottoms, man. And then I heard they come from China.
Oh my God! You just make sure you spray it with some peroxide. You be alright.
Bro, I got it. Bro, I didn't even think about that.
Ah, you funny as hell, bro. You killing me, bell bottoms, yo. Man, yo, we pulling up right here. We're gonna just take a quick little pause, look for parking, and go grab this food real quick. Be right back, y'all. Peace.
It is.
All gas, no brakes, time to win the race. Got me feeling like a bag, I'm the one they chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place. All gas, no brakes, time to win the race. Got me feeling like a bag, I'm the one they chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place. All gas, 91, burning through the tank. I be swerving in his wig, probably off the drink. I done helped these little niggas, I don't get a thanks. You can check the leaderboard, I'm the first rank. Feeling like I'm number one, Nigel Uno. Kid on the track, slam beats like sumo. Everywhere I go, leave my mark like a logo. Get the job done, then I bounce like a pogo. Turn up, let's turn up, get lit like a lighter. Big first place like a NASCAR driver. You talking real big on the side like a passenger. I'm the type to take it off, grab it like a scavenger. Kid for the win, you couldn't even come in third. I need all my Vitas like ASAP, no Ferg. She say I'm an asshole, I'm a clean turd. They showing fake love, but it's gorgeous, you heard? All gas, no brakes, time to win the race. Got me feeling like a bag, I'm the one they chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place. All gas, no brakes, time to win the race. Got me feeling like a bag, I'm the one they chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place. All progression over here, don't procrastinate. I swear to God, it makes my day when a nigga hates. Real nigga.
So what is it is? What does it is stand for you? What does that mean?
Exactly what it is. It is.
It is, all right.
It is what it is.
Cause I hear that's your call. Like,
I mean, because it's gorgeous. It is.
Yeah, okay, I got
Everything go in sync.
In sync, that's right, branding. So this is all self-taught, or how did you get such a business mind?
We say. Yeah, definitely self-taught.
That's dope, man.
Bag, I'm the one they chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place. All gas, gas, no brakes, time to win the race. Got me feeling like a bag, I'm the one he chase. Big metal on my neck says first place. You ain't never been a real nigga in the first place.
The fleet, they down here.
Okay.
They down here, they natives. Mallory X,
Okay.
he's down here. DC Lady P.
Okay. I'd love to have each one of them on the show. I'd love to interview each one of them if that's.
Y'all don't be mad at me if I forgot anybody's name.
Don't be mad, man. We eat seafood. We eat seafood.
I'm hungry. What he said.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
You should have seen me. It was embarrassing.
It wasn't embarrassing. It wasn't
I was
bad.
fucking. I didn't think you could see me that good back then. I'm like, dang.
Man, you had sauce on you had the barbecue sauce on your mouth and everything, bro.
wow.
Yeah, he liked
Baba saying that shit up. Good.
So, I'm gonna jump into some questions. How do you find your talent? How do you find your talent? How do you find the artist?
So, as of late, they've been finding us. But we definitely have A&Rs in different. We're in 8 different states. So we got A&Rs in different states. They're always looking for talent. Yeah, I think that's the real gist of it. The team really finds you.
Okay. And do you make them audition when you get them? Do you believe in the audition?
Well, more of anything right now, what I do is we have interviews to see where the artists are at, what's going on with them, what they actually need to happen next in their lives. And then we kind of like skate from there more than anything.
Okay. And now you said you just added R&B to the label. Have you signed many R&B acts?
Not yet.
Okay.
So it's a part of like 2021.
How many artists you got in your roster now? I know we spoke on it when we were walking a little bit there, but how many so far? So our listeners can know.
30.
30. And you're trying to get 100. From what I saw in one of your interviews. Are you still pursuing the 100 artists?
I am.
And what's the timeline?
I actually don't have one. I definitely want to pick up at least 20 or 30 more in this year, 2021. If I could pick up more, that would be gorgeous. But that's the focus.
So what made you say 100? I'm signing 100 artists.
I actually can't remember where the concept came from. I just know that one of the first interviews I had around that time of that topic was with JMO, and that's what really like drove the attention.
What you like about the DMV? What made you like set up shop here? What you like about it out here?
The DMV. So I feel that it's a lot of raw talent here in the DMV. One of their biggest problems may be networking and also supporting each other. I feel like everybody is just solo completely. They're not supporting each other. They're not branching off to work with other people. They're trying to work with the people that are successful in their city, and that's it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
You asked earlier what made us start this. That was why we began this. I've been in the industry for. I really want to see the DMV work better and become more cohesive. So this is why this turned into this for me. I enjoyed meeting new people, meeting young folk, meeting older folk, meeting people, and providing a platform and giving all the technologies that I'm well versed in, and being able to provide them a package. So this is what, and also allows me to network and still keep my ear to the ground for the music scene. So I would love to share with you the people I found in Philly when you go out there, because they're dope. They're really good people.
Yeah, I think you've had a good rapport with a lot of people. Says a lot about your character. I got my training in the military, so people ask.
What branch?
Well, I was a captain.
Captain?
Yeah, I was a soldier in the army of the Lord. But that training helped me deal with the stress. I think that's what comedy is all about, you know, being able to look at something fucked up and despite the loss, still able to put a smile on your face or something just for a couple seconds. You know, and then the alcohol comes later.
40 ounce?
Yeah, I ain't drinking 40. You know what? I'm glad I gave it the 40 ounces, man.
I'm happy you gave it 40 ounces too, bro.
I was drinking how many 40 ounces a day? Like 8?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Edit that. We don't, no alcoholics. Let's say
Well, I gave the 40 ounces
I'll
up.
buy you some Boosie juice.
Bro, I use a
Where can I
boozy
buy
juice.
some Boosie juice from?
Actually, I got a couple of liquor meetings on Monday, so
Okay.
Oh,
we
bro.
will be able to buy it out here in DC.
Okay.
Well, let us know. We would love to
Yeah, I
have
want some
boozy juice
boozy
on
juice.
here. And man, yo, we always looking for sponsors, baby.
Facts.
Always looking for sponsors. So how do you know when an artist is going to be a hit? When you see somebody that came to you, because I bet you a lot come to you at this point now. How do you know that one?
I feel sometimes is that you never know,
Okay.
because it knows to be absolute.
Okay.
So where does the thought or the feeling come from? I would say from the people. I'm not one to highlight whether or not you're going to be a hit or you're going to be a star. The people do. So, for example, NHL King, one of our artists, went to Atlanta and he performed. And I mean, the crowd went crazy. So, definitely got my attention. And that's the part I'm looking for. I'm looking for how does the people respond to you. You know, I could like you, but I ain't buying it. So,
That's a good
and the
point.
people like it.
Good.
People always tell you, I don't like that song. I don't like. It's a million people that like that song.
Yeah.
So that means that your opinion doesn't even matter at this point.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna use that in life. When you're talking about a topic, somebody disagrees. I was talking to you. You said something very profound the other day. You said, I like who I like, and I don't hate who I don't like. You know? And I think if more people took that concept in mind, you know, I would say might have world peace in a couple years.
Man, shit, that ain't happening, baby. We had this conversation. You think world peace ever coming, brother?
Hell no.
World peace.
No.
That's what y'all looking for.
No, I ain't
I'm not looking for no world peace.
That was a question we had. Somebody asked us and we answered it. And I was like, nah, I don't think that coming.
Yeah, I don't think it's
We asked our listeners and our followers online to post questions, and we'll ask you to ask us the question as well. And if you'd like to ask a question at any time, please ask us any question. We'd love to answer that for you. But yeah, I don't believe that's happening no time soon. I ain't looking for all that. I'm looking to just take care of my family. How about yourself?
I just want to stay busy, man. Stay active and stay working, man. You know, I look at all the successful people. A lot of them lived in their office.
Yeah, they do.
You know, part of their last concern was home or wifey. You know, I know a lot of wives ain't gonna like this one.
Whoa.
It's all good. Oh,
They
guys, no
put
breaks.
generations on generations in position. And I feel like that goes back to I don't want to quote it right. What he say? This shit bigger than Nino Brown or something he said. I want to say that was the film. But yeah, that's what a person has to understand. Sometimes people want to accomplish something that's bigger than themselves. So it's not so much as about them being satisfied, them being happy and doing something for them and, you know, factoring this and that. It's about generations on generations. You know, a lot of these well put together or organized families, they give a lot to their kids and their grandkids. You know, businesses, generational wealth.
Yeah.
Why can't black people do that?
Yeah.
Because your wife wants you at home right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not spending enough time at home. Or, you know, did nobody leave you in position so you can spend enough time at home. You know what I'm saying? So can you at least put your kids in position to where they can?
That's the goal.
That's exactly the goal.
That's the goal. That's the goal. We got napkins. You sure
Put it
you?
in the bag.
Okay, so this is like a napkin.
So this is telling me I'm spending too much time at home, right?
You spend way too much time at home.
Damn.
All these want to give a napkins.
I had a couple on my pocket, but maybe this one ain't tested.
All right, I got some fun time in the car right here. Man, brother, you stay motivated. You have a quote that, like, what motivates you in the morning? Is there like a quote? Do you have a quote that you can say that this is something that gets me going? You have a motivational quote that pushes you?
Nope. I feel a lot of it is life, is the music you listen to, everything you do. Everything you do plays a major part in the way you think, how you execute things, what's in your mind, everything. All plays a factor.
I agree.
Man, I concur. Man, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Somebody sent me the bag.
I'm good, bro.
Oh, no. I mean, what is this?
Red, I don't know, that red sauce.
Right.
No, I don't eat much seafood. I'm not a big seafood guy, but whenever I do eat seafood, I try to get like a catfish sandwich or something like that. That's why I said I'll test this out today. One bag. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm good with it.
I would have had them fried hard.
Right? A little crispy. Yeah, a little more crispy. Let's say that. Is there something that you feel like you don't get credit for? Maybe something that you feel like I don't get credit for this. Give me anything.
I wouldn't say so much as I couldn't say whether or not. I never think about this part.
Okay.
One thing I do feel is that there is a lot of individuals that will watch what it is that I'm doing and see what it is that's happening and not take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the dumbest things I think I see.
Okay.
Because if I know somebody or see somebody that's working as hard as I am or as hard as I would like to work, I want to work with that person.
Mm-hmm.
And people will watch and then go mess with Joe Blow around the corner that can't do nothing for you, and then he gonna take your money. You don't see nothing in return, but you know Joe Blow, so that's why you mess with him.
Instead of taking that risk with the person who's actually doing something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I feel everything's a risk, but I feel like a person feel like it's a more calculated risk because I know Joe Blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Joe Blow is booking you too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At least you can look at me and see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You can't see that with Joe Blow.
Word. So which designer would you say, is there a designer that you feel like, I like that designer, the way they make their clothing? Because I see your clothing is luxury.
Hip Hop Lux.
Hip Hop Lux.
Oh, I like that.
Hip Hop Lux. Is there someone that you like? Is there a design out there that you like that?
I can't say I do.
Okay.
I don't wear nothing but all white, so I really don't care who designed it as long as it's all white.
Okay.
So I kind of like take the designer part out of it at that point. And when it comes to my brand and what we select and we pick, majority of the time I don't even make a decision on that. So
okay. You from what I'm gathering, chief executive officer. You make sure that business is moving.
yes, I make sure everything is staying on point more than anything, and constantly keeping up with, hey, did this get done? Did that get done? What is the conclusion on this? What are we gonna do next? So on and so forth.
You out there shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yes, I am.
How you like that?
I am. I mean, it's the job.
Yeah. Right?
It's the job.
Right?
More than anything, it's the job.
So what made you decide to wear like all white?
I would say it's well, we know that's so much when it started. What made me do it? I don't remember. I want to say it's like a person that wears all white. You know they clean.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that. Yeah.
And I've mastered it, so I could have this all white on day 4. It's
Yo,
dirty.
you the man. Day 4. It's clean.
Bro, I got about 30 minutes in me. I got about 30 minutes. It's like, man, shit. Oh,
Yo, I walk by a tire, rub the tire mark on my pants. Yeah, I'm one of them dudes on that joint.
Yeah, like I'm very, and you have to be, but I'm very conscious wearing all white. Very conscious wearing all white.
Oh, that's why we're all black. So I guess I'm dirty.
I'm with you on the black, grays, and blues. And I actually left the grays alone because I've been fucking them up.
Matter of fact, the water bottle I had set down on that podium thing, and then I hit my chest, and I looked like, oh, like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew it had hit that dust. So yeah, I'm very conscious when it comes to people touching me.
Oh yeah, that.
Hugging people.
But you know what?
Certain places. So it's like, how you got this clean leather? I'd already seen it. I was like, all right, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I wipe it down. I keep it clean. I keep it clean. I know the CEO was coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the great thing I like about I'm gonna start moving if y'all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
That lemonade ain't good though. I definitely didn't picture it falling on me a couple of times.
Oh, let me go. I was about to say, the mentality you must gain from wearing all white, though.
Oh yeah, you gotta be. You think about everything around you.
It makes you think differently.
Any kind of spills, clumsy people. Yeah, you think about all that.
You know, the way that man, he moving funny. And literally, he moving funny.
You be walking down the street, you walking past people, and you see people walking with cups with no tops on them, man. Hey, man, watch out, man. Watch out, man.
Is it like rolling?
Man, I got this. Nah, fuck that, man. Watch out, man. You in a club or somewhere? You got a VIP. You got a VIP. It's too much activity in the crowd.
Yeah.
You can't accidentally spill nothing on me.
Is it like rollerblading? It reminds me of rollerblading in the street. I used to rollerblade to work.
You always do, yep.
Maybe it's about 10 miles from here, from DC to Virginia. And as you're rollerblading, I raced the cars, right? And I didn't have a helmet or hand gear or knee pads because I thought I don't fall, right? But when you're rollerblading, you gotta look out for every little, is that oil? Is that a leaf?
Yeah.
Is it wet right there? Are those rocks? So it reminds me he's talking about when you wear white, you gotta be more aware of everything, like a person walking down the street, a puddle. Is that a dog? Man, it's crazy. I never really thought about
all white. I don't
think I've ever worn all white.
That's dope as hell, man. I respect that, man. So, what can we expect from It's Gorgeous next 2021? And let me ask this, but how was 2020 for you? Everybody been saying what it is for them. How was it been for you, 2020, COVID-19? How's that been?
Everything gorgeous.
Damn, white.
Everything gorgeous.
Everything gorgeous.
Everything gorgeous.
What can we expect 2021?
Man, whole lot of work. I tell people, I took a concept from Baby one day. They was interviewing him. They said, man, you've been in the game successful for 20 years. How did you do it? They said we kept up with the time. So, COVID hit. We changed some things up. We couldn't really sell clothes. We couldn't go out. Stores was closed. Wasn't nobody doing no shopping for real anyway, because you couldn't go nowhere. So, the clothing industry died a whole lot. The recording studios was closed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that went on during COVID was marketing. Because social media was at an all-time high because you had a lot of people sitting around not doing nothing. Streaming sites, streaming networks was at an all-time high. So we picked up a lot of artists because everybody was listening to music.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing music. You know what I mean? Everybody was watching movies. You know, that was the perfect time for you to have a movie out at that time because then nobody had nothing to do. Especially when we was confined to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you ain't had nothing else to do but watch TV and listen to music all day.
What's the name of the movie you made? What's the name of that movie?
Men of Business.
Men of Business.
Men of Business, bro.
Men of Business. I'm most definitely gonna put that there, and the link, so we can check that out, man.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yo, if you can tell our fans.
It's not out yet, though. It's not out
yet. Oh, it's not out yet. Okay, yo.
You can see some clips.
Okay.
Some samples and all that on the Instagram. But
it's on your IG.
And the movie is not out yet.
But I most definitely I'm gonna search your IG and I'm gonna copy those and put those on my page and share that. I love movies. I'm all into movies. I have a good friend of mine out here that has a studio, a pretty large studio. So if you're,
where at?
Baltimore. I'm out of Reisterstown. So I most definitely will. I mean, just for you to talk to him, I love connecting people. He's a strong-minded brother. He's on the game. Has a very large space. And I tell him all the time, this space needs a movie needs to be shot in this thing. It's that big. It's over 8,000 square feet. So I love networking with people, and I most definitely would love to connect you with him. If you don't mind telling our listeners again, where can we find you at, and all your plugs, all the locations we can find you at, that'd be great.
So you can go Google us. Just type in "It's Gorgeous." We definitely got about the first 5 pages. It'll pull up the label. It'll pull up the clothing line and everything else. If you are in Miami, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Shreveport, Louisiana, if I pronounced it right.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, California, Washington, D.C., Columbus, Ohio, or Tulsa or Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, then we can arrange for you some sit-downs. We have team members that are on board and are present. If you're on the West Coast, we got recording studios, 2 in Vegas. We have 2 in LA, and we have 1 in Portland.
Wow.
We're working on starting to open up stuff here in DC, starting, because we definitely want to have a headquarters here. So, stay tuned for that. And the liquor, Castel Vodka, Tiny's Tequila, Boone's Bourbon, Little Boosie Juice.
Getting that Boosie juice.
Man, it's a list. It's a list. We got the champagne, we got the bourbons, the whiskeys. We got everything.
How did that happen? How did that come about with the liquor? How did that also branch out for you? 'Cause that's recent.
So big shout out to Pixie Paula. She's the owner and founder of Local Choice Spirit. It's based out of Charleston, South Carolina. It's the only distillery down there.
Wow.
We've won a numerous amount of awards. Also shout out to Boone's Bourbon. Made number 5 on the Forbes list for the top 5 bourbons. So she was in one of the groups that one of my staff members created, and she had commented on there, and come to find out, to rewind, my old label manager was the one who added her, and she made a comment in there, and I told her hit me directly, and that's where we began. We were in communication for about 3 or 4 months, and she finally gave me opportunity, and she signed an agreement. Because I had, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I had a deal with Cloud9 Vodka, which is a DMV drink. Shout out to my people at Cloud9. It was a lot of love from them, but this situation, I really wanted it to be in writing. I wanted to be able to see the percentage, and I wanted some equity. So she gave me what it was that I was looking for. And big salute to you on that. So that's how that jumped off and that took place.
So you are. What's your role exactly with?
Yeah, I'm part owner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm part owner.
That's nice.
Oh man, we about to get some boost juice.
We about to get some liquor. I know you have a man excited. He happy though. Especially about the boozy juice.
When can I get some of this boosted juice?
Oh, it's gonna be down
Okay,
here.
I'm getting my boost.
I had already talked to Lax before I had left before. Now we got everything set up to distribute here. I'm gonna go follow up, but I had already talked to Lax before because it was here prior to, and Lax said he'd get it again on behalf of me. So definitely going to talk to Lax. Also, maybe at the store on Bladensburg Road.
I know what that
He may be at a store.
Okay.
He may be at a store on Bladensburg Road and like Eastern.
Okay.
Over by the post office.
Uh huh.
So,
I live in Maryland myself, so yeah, I'm most definitely in Bladensburg. Shout out. So, what's your favorite area of the DMV? Do you got a favorite area?
favorite area? Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
You're very balanced.
My favorite food place to go to is Puddin'.
Puddin'.
Where's Puddin'?
Yeah. Big shout out to Puddin'. Hi, Toyin.
Yeah, well, where's Puddin'?
Yeah,
Where's
where's
that
Puddin'
at?
at?
It's at Union Market.
Okay.
Big shout out to her. I love her. She let us use her location to film part of the series Men of Business. And
Okay.
also, she just opened up another location over there in Maryland, over there by Restaurant Depot. I don't know if you
Okay,
know
yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, she opened another location up over there. And she also has 2 food trucks. She has the best brown bourbon bread pudding. Oh my gosh, a lot of
Bourbon bread pudding.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna check it out now.
Yeah.
Pudding. I
Yeah.
bet. Pudding. Toya?
Toyin.
All right, cool. I'm gonna
say
follow
Toya.
IG.
She got that banana pudding?
Everybody used to think I used to own pudding. Like,
Oh, okay.
we're the owner. She like, I am the owner.
My man is a master chef. Yo, he's a baker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a pastry chef.
Okay.
I've been doing this about
So
30.
it's like a New Orleans-based situation. They got po' boys, shrimp po' boys, oysters, shrimp. I already said shrimp. Oysters and catfish po' boys.
Okay.
They also got gumbo. That's one of the best sellers. Gumbo, crawfish etouffee. Yeah, it's good, man.
Yo, you my
Crawfish
man,
etouffee is one of my favorites.
Pudding. We gotta check that joint. That's not far from my spot, so I'm most definitely gonna check out Pudding, yo.
And they got banana pudding?
No, only brown butter bread.
Brown butter bread.
pudding.
Brown bourbon.
Brown, yeah, it's a lot
Brown
of beans.
bourbon bread.
Say that 3 times real fast. Look at this, my man right here, wildin'.
Oh.
My man wildin'. Oh my. So what's the highlight of what you do? What's the highlight about your job, your role?
Orchestrating,
Orchestrator.
keeping everything together.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that go wrong every day.
Yeah.
When you are a CEO, you have problems that you have to address and fix every single day.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to handle the pressure and the weight. A lot of people can't.
I dig your vibe, bro. You're very balanced. You're like where I want to get myself to. Where I'm trying to get. Trying to just keep everything calm. Like, we were talking a little bit out there. 2021 is my year of just going, I ain't even tripping on that. I can't even worry about it. I got my yoga instructor. I got a yogi. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything to just keep it all
But
balanced.
you got to be there.
Yeah.
That is different.
What's that?
It's a nice dog walker.
Oh yeah, DC is DMV is it's getting very nice out here. It is getting nice.
It's a nice dog walker.
Yeah, you do seem to be very calm.
It's required. It's required.
I need to practice that balance. I can do it the majority of the time, but every now and then it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how you say it? That's how you say it?
I be like, ain't nothing gonna get me angry. I'm calm. I'm at peace with myself. And somebody will do something and what the fuck is wrong with you? So, you try to be able to stop that impulse. It's a learned behavior.
Understanding, I feel, is the biggest loss we have in life. First and foremost, understanding that businesses are in existence because they exist as a solution. Without problems, then there's no need for the business.
Right.
Because you're solving a problem.
It's the only reason why a business is created is to solve someone's problem.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you have to understand that not only are you created to solve problems, but you also going to have problems within that you have to solve. So as an entrepreneur, you have to figure out how to find the problem that you want to fix. And then after you find a problem that you want to fix, you have to figure out how to solve the problems internally, you know what I'm saying, so that therefore you can continue to help fix the other problems that you signed up for to initially fix in the beginning. A lot of times people just think, oh, well, the business is to do this and to do that. Yeah, but what about the employees?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The employees going to have problems too. Why? Because it's left up to you to guide them.
They're customers of the business as well.
Yeah.
They're customers of the business as well. So what things do you dislike about the role? Are there anything that you dislike?
About the who?
About your role?
I can't think of it at the moment.
Okay.
It's probably something though.
It helped me understand one thing. I need to change my role at work.
Most definitely. CEO, boss. And also, anything in any role and position where you're controlling, fixing a problem.
Well, I'm a problem solver. I'm more of a production person. I see something and go, wow, you know what? That can be done easier, with less resistance.
Yeah.
So I see that, like he's saying, the internal part of it. I think it's the dedication that you give to that also. You dedicate yourself and your livelihood, and like you say, your home. I ain't got to the point where I've, giving up all that dedication yet, but it's good to see someone's driven to do that.
Yeah.
Because I see that's what it takes.
Yeah.
And if you ain't doing anything, waiting for somebody to come knock on your door and give you everything, it's never going to happen. That's a pipe dream, right?
Ain't nothing going to just come fall in your lap.
He was right. Person that watches what he does and doesn't take advantage is stupid.
Makes no sense.
That's what Confucius say.
So my favorite question to ask people to come on the show is your top 3 influencers. It doesn't matter, music or anything, all walks of life. Your top 3 influencers that motivate you and why.
So let's start off with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I shouldn't have started off with Jay-Z, but yeah, I'm gonna make Jay-Z number 3.
Okay.
You said top 3.
No specific order either.
He has to be in the top 3.
Okay.
So after that, first I would say Rothschild.
Okay.
His story of what he did in his finance world with the banks was epic. Next is Rockefeller. What he did with the railroads and the lights, and it was just epic. And then Jay-Z for today, what he has done from Tidal to Rock Nation. He's definitely something that's motivation. Him getting involved in sports and so on and so forth. I ain't involved in no teams or nothing, but I definitely got a boxer.
Okay.
So he been on ESPN. He's actually his last fight that he was supposed to have was supposed to be down here at the MGM.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of your boxer?
I was going to that fight.
You know the fight?
That last fight they closed before the when the Corona.
Unico.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to that fight.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, you got your hands.
That was the last fight that he was supposed to have, and it was supposed to be at MGM down here.
Okay.
He definitely got some great highlights on ESPN.
That's the gifted thing about boxing, because you need that support. You can't work and seriously box and have to worry about it. So you do need that management, that support. That's probably why I didn't make it. That and I couldn't take a left hook.
But knock your ass out. You funny.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you sign your artists, do you provide them advance? How do you fund their?
So I would say there's different deals, there's different agreements. Some artists I manage, some artists have distribution. There's some artists that have joint ventures, some artists that have label deals. We don't currently give advances, but there are situations where we will fund a career.
Okay.
If the artist is in the right place and position. So that is something that is available. But yeah, I think where the game is today, artists are not looking for the advances so much anymore. They want to be independent. So we created something to encompass what's going on today. So therefore we can keep up with what's going on today. And today, artists want to keep all the control. They want to stay independent and be able to do what it is that they want to do. So
Once again, solving a business idea, solving a problem, and you have a solution.
exactly. You know, a lot of times, you know, you can scare artists off by get to talking that, oh man, you know, I'm gonna give you advance for this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. And they're like, well, what do I gotta give up? So as you get to that question, if you tell the truth, it don't sound like something they want to do no more. So, you know, artists definitely have to be conscious of what they think they want in comparison to what they know they want.
Word. Well, man, we winding down, man. I want to tell you thank you for coming onto the show, for blessing us with your presence, hanging out, grubbing with us. You know, when you're back in town, and all your artists that are here, please contact me. Let me know. I'm gonna contact you. I would love to interview everybody. I'm a fan of all your work. Thank you again. It's been fun. We're gonna pull over to snap some photos. If you're cool with that, if you got a few more minutes.
Everything good.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna come back around and go in front of the detail law. They got nice little graffiti there.
That's cool.
Go snap some shots. My brother Fly, all white. You know what I'm saying? If you could ask us a question, if you have one, let us know. We would love to answer anything.
Yeah, bro.
We always ask our guests if they have a question or a topic you want to cover.
That's a good question. I wasn't prepared to interview you.
It's all good. Don't worry. You don't gotta ask that, brother. Some people don't have no question. It's all good. Well, I'm gonna wind down, man. Thank you guys for following us, man. Super Saiyan Santi, man. You can find me at Super Saiyan Santi. I want to shout out at Rex Corollis, at Quana Diva Volin. They're under the weather right now. Where can we find you at, brother? Once again, this is how we wind down. We just say goodbye and just tell them once again where they can locate you and and which artists they should check for right now that maybe you promoting. If you're promoting something right now, hopefully if I ain't covering anything, let them know right now.
So you definitely can look us up on Google at It's Gorgeous as well. And make sure you type in It's Gorgeous, ITS Gorgeous, in comparison to just typing in Gorgeous. Also, in essence of our artists, The Kid, Kiki, Lachelle, The Fleet, I want to say Bullet, definitely some ones that's been with us for some time. Hawk, Native King, Medusa, and the list go on. Big shout outs to Traffic. Yeah, so like I say, yeah, we definitely got a roster and a lot going on. And definitely check out our playlist. Check out our new compilation. You can just type in His Gorgeous Musique on any streaming network. And like I said, yeah, let's work. If you know somebody that got that talent, you can go on the website and contact us.
It is, man. It is. I love that. I'm shooting them there.
I just want to say, brother, it's been a pleasure just, interviewing you, just listen to you talk and explain the business and You know, I'm impressed. You have such a laid-back way about you. I'm sleepy.
nice and balanced, ain't it? But that's that Cali West Coast.
Kind of calming, right?
That's that Cali West Coast.
Yeah.
That Cali.
Waiting for him to go. Make this left right here.
Make the left that way. You make that left.
Yeah. Hey, make this left. Yeah, so it's always good to hear that calm because it's like the flow that you have is rhythmic. So the algorithm for what life brings you is exactly what you get. You reap what you sow.
Video. It's Gorgeous Music, man. Musique. It's Gorgeous Radio. It's Gorgeous and the clothing line. Where can we find that?
Yeah. I want the bell bottoms.
It's Gorgeous Cloth.
You can hit the bell bottoms. You get the bell bottoms.
Somebody gonna make some bell bottoms, man.
Gorgeous Cloth.
It's Gorgeous Cloth, man. You got bell bottoms on that joint, man. He's fixated on these bell bottoms.
I mean, he said he got all sizes, so you know I'm a double X and Q.
You a double X?
I'm a triple X actually. Shoulders.
Middle part right there.
Yeah, you know
You got a bust, man. You can't be.
No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you ain't right. No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you be hiding. Bitch.
When it's on, man, that shit got real. I was on my last song, and that shit got real. Life feeling hella lonely, and that shit got real. Keep a hoe on my phone, and that shit got real. Mama kicked me out the house, man, that shit got real. Now I'm living at my granny house, and shit got real. Gotta keep an eye on peace, man, that shit got real. You could die on my street, man, that shit got real. I do this for the riders. I do this for my cops, dead and gone, and my loads on my mama, and my kids. On big, I be doing my shit. If I ain't selling dope, then I'm selling your bit. My bitches as a rider on my Tupac shit. All blue everything, so you know I'm a crip. All blue everything, you can tell I'm a crip. Keep the 9 on my hip, just in case a nigga trip. Man, this shit get real. I suggest you keep it still. Keep it real with your peeps. If not, you gon' die in the streets. My house, the gang house, if it's beef. We about 50 deep. I'm D-Way with the heat. No wonder you ain't coming outside. Every single hollow gon' fly.
No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you ain't right. No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you be hiding. Bitch.
When it's on, man, that shit got real. I was on my last song, and that shit got real. Life feeling hella lonely, and that shit got real. Keep a hoe on my phone, and that shit got real. Mama kicked me out the house, man, that shit got real. Now I'm living at my granny house, and shit got real. Gotta keep an eye on peace, man, that shit got real. You could die on my street, man, that shit got real.
On the gang, you ain't never seen a locust real. We don't flash guns, we poppin' when shit get real. Niggas shooting up my granny house cause shit got real. It's all good, I heard yesterday them boys got killed. When I was 6, never thought life would be like this. I miss backflips and chili on my Frito chips. Got $1 in my pocket with the same old dream. Get rich, grab the 9-loc and do my thing. Niggas talking that talk but never caught that fade. He the fella might get life, I don't beat this case. Keep a mask and 2 gloves when I'm around your way. I just might be in your hood, you don't buy my tape. Niggas stay in my pockets like they built this shit. Don't even know my last name, tryna lead my ship. Tryna play me like a chump, bet your ass get popped. Get them bursty on the block cause the shit stay hot. What? No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you ain't right. No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you be hiding. Bitch.
When it's on, man, that shit got real. I was on my last song, and that shit got real. Life feeling hella lonely, and that shit got real. Keep a hoe on my phone, and that shit got real. Mama kicked me out the house, man, that shit got real. Now I'm living at my granny house, and shit got real. Gotta keep an eye on peace, man, that shit got real. You could die on my street, man, that shit got real.
I be posted on the killer when shit get real. Ask about me on a mission, bitch, I bounce out wheels. I was stalking in the field when this shit got real. That's when a nigga went down, couldn't post no bail. Nothing better than that. Yeah, that shit got real, so you can't talk, I talk. You can't live where I live. It is what it is. Yeah, this shit get real. Keep it 100 or nothing. That's a hell of a deal. I'ma ride till the wheels fall off. These niggas only ride till the pills run out. Watch how many holler when them seals come out. But when that steel come out, that's when the real come out. All the tough guys dip and the bitch come out. Cause when that shit get real, that's when them sticks come out. Everything scandalous like a lick in a drought. Yeah, this nigga my plug, but this what I'm about, it's real.
No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you ain't right. No, you don't be sliding. My nigga, you lying. You know you be hiding. Bitch.
When it's on, then it's on, man, that shit got real. I was on my last song, and that shit got real. Life feeling hella lonely, and that shit got real. Keep a hoe on my phone, and that shit got real. Mama kicked me out the house, man, that shit got real. Now I'm living at my granny house, and shit got real. Gotta keep an eye on peace, man, that shit got real. You could die on my street, man, that shit got real.